I just want to do some makeup real quick before I cook dinner. I know that sounds crazy, but we just ate kind of late, like a late lunch. So we're about to make an easy dinner too. But I wanted to try out some makeup that I had gotten the other day. And I really want to try this. Ooh, where that? Please say so. I really want to try this face glue from NYX. I've never seen it before, but I saw it at Target. Hi, Denzel. I've been actually like working on an edit all day, and I'm like, okay, this is what people mean when they're like, they take like 10 hours to edit a video. It's like, I get it now. Because I'm like, how? But I've been doing some research trying to figure out how, and I'm figuring it out. So we're gonna start off with a nice clean base. We're gonna do a little primer. Mind you, I'm gonna like wipe this makeup off probably like in less than a few hours. And then also too, it's been a while since I actually had my brows done, since I've done my makeup, and I feel like that makes the makeup look so much better. Bring you up a little bit so we can see each other. Let's look at each other a little bit. You know, it's been a while since we did makeup on purpose, like not in a rush, but let's do something together, you know? Now, I don't know where everything is right now. Hi, you guys. Something else I want to do tonight too, later on. Like, this is a bag full of dirty makeup brushes that absolutely need to be cleaned. So this is like the brow glue. We're gonna put on, or brow gel. And I go lightly with like the spoolie that it comes with, and then I'll go through with the brow pencil spoolie too. Shortly after. I got my eyebrows threaded out here, bro, for $12. 12 whole dollars. George Washington's. I don't think you understand how crazy that is. Because back home in Minnesota, you're dropping at least $22, maybe $25 to get your eyebrows threaded. And then they're like, $12. And I was like, I literally was looking around because there was like this sign on the wall that said for memberships, $21 a month, unlimited threading. I was like, I felt like there was something to it, right? Because I'm like, that's how much it costs to get it done, right? And then when she rang me up and she was like $12, I was like, okay, I get it now. I get it. So I'm using the spoolie now that comes with the makeup, the eyebrow pencil, to go through to make sure everything's laying down nice and flat. Okay, cool biz. We're gonna let that kind of like memories. Okay. Does this have an eye? Oh, you know, I've been having some of this makeup so long, I forget which ones actually have a mirror, you know? Thank you. I appreciate the donation. KG, you're super dope. Really nice of you. Okay, we're gonna use, this is like so old, bro, but this is like the Fenty Hustle Baby Mean Money. I still have it. I barely touched Mean Money. I think I'm always touching Hustle Baby, literally, so I hold on to it, you know? Rarely will I touch Hustle Baby. If I use Hustle Baby, it's because I'm doing like my lid or something, but never for like my like highlight on my cheek. So I'm gonna show you guys how my sister taught me how to do brows. Now I'm a licensed esthetician too, so this is, I do what she taught me, but also kind of add a little bit of me in there too. Do your brows the way that make you feel good. I feel like brows get so complicated sometimes for people. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It is and it's not, okay? You hear the phrase, sisters, not twins. I just want them to look neat, you know? So I go at the bottom first, and I start at the front, like with a gentle hand. And I like to trace the bottom of my brow. Like there's something on my nail, I see it. Oh, it's on the brow pencil. Okay. So you make that line. Now this is what my little sister taught me. My little sister was a celebrity makeup artist. So you go through and you like do the whole bottom line very delicately, not harsh. Okay. And if you want, you can do them both at the same time. I am. Now, if you don't have brow hairs at the end, don't worry. Just act like you do and go the length of which you want to. My daughter was chatting on me. She was like, Mommy, you don't have eyebrow hairs. There's nothing in the back. Kids are so honest. So when I was actually glad that she came with me because it was my first time going to this brow place. And when she was like, oh, Mommy, you got brows. I was like, if the kids say it, you know it's real. She's like, yeah. So it was nice to have like a kid judge. So now we're going to take that spoolie again and kind of brush up into the brow where we used that line, staring at that line that we made. And I just want to show you the difference right now. So this is what it looks like brushed in, not brushed in. Okay. And then what I like to do is I like to kind of shape out the top of the brow before I do the cleanup and stuff. And I know some people like to clean up the brow before they do it. I've been seeing a lot of wild stuff out there. For me, I feel like my brows have like a square arch. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it's not your traditional like rounded arch or like high arch. It's kind of, so I gotta manipulate the shape a little bit to give it more of a curve to it, which is why I kind of go at the top. Mind you, I think the longest part of my face is gonna be my brows. And I'm kind of like rounding out that arch again. There was this one girl, one time in my life, now I'm kind of filling them in. Not kind of, I'm literally doing it. There was this one time in life, this girl, she did my brows. She was actually a student and she found a way to give me like a curved arch. Like I don't really like that high like kitten eye arch. Like she made it look like, I don't know, like it shaped my eye and it was still full. I was like, she's going places. Like she did so good. And I know she was like a brand spanking new student. This was back when I was a student too in school. I have no idea who she is. Something else I like to do is I kind of like to go round right here in the front. Bear with me though, it's not gonna stay round. I'm gonna brush that out. I just want to make sure it doesn't look too sparse in the front because it already is. And then when we clean up, it's gonna clean up all like that extra that's kind of like going up into our forehead right now. Okay, now that's how I do my brows for like shaping them. And then I'm gonna go kind of bring that V down a little bit more. And it's okay if it's not like perfect because we're about to clean it up anyways. Make sure you always screw down the spoolie. I mean, like push down the product, twist it back down, whatever you have, because you don't want to get it stuck at the top and then now you're like, dang, I ran out so fast. Like, did you run out so fast or you just don't properly store your makeup, you know? There's that. So y'all know I use Fenty. I'm using my Fenty foundation, shade 390. I feel like I need to be shade matched. I didn't believe the shade match when I got shade matched, but it was my shade match. I'm still a little bit in denial. I swear to you, up and down, in my heart of hearts, I thought I was like a deep 400 girly. Am I delusional? A little bit. But I wanted to be a 400 girly so bad. So when they brought this, I said, "What? Who's that for? Who's that for? For me? You're lame. You're trying to." I'm like, to me, I was like, brighter's not always better. Like, you're not reaching your target audience, ma'am. But like, okay, fine. And then she put it on me, and I was like, ah, okay. Oop, making a little messy mess. So what I'm gonna start first is I'm gonna go in the middle with the product. And because we already put down primer, it's okay for me kind of like put this right here. I don't like to go right into my crease or my under eye because it's like, I don't know. I like the darkness under my eyes. Is that weird? It could be, but I embrace it. I feel like everybody tries their hardest to hide it, but I'm like, it's literally a feature of my face since I was a kid. Like, I didn't have like dark under eyes because I was tired. Like, I just got dark under eyes because I was born with them, you know. And I don't want to act like something wrong with me. Like, I got paid to exist. Like, that's a horrible feeling. Which is another reason why I don't really do my makeup every day too, because like I don't want to feel like if I ever run out of makeup, like, oh, I can't go outside now, what's going on? Like, if you have to like hide yourself from the world when you don't have makeup, I understand it if you have like insecurities and stuff, but like, you're literally made the way you need to be. Hi, Charles. And then we're gonna like carve it out a little bit more underneath. I'm using like a little fluffy brush. Y'all, this is my last week at this company, and my mama still don't know I quit my job. Why does my mama need to know my business? Because I usually tell my mama all my business, and this is like the first time that I'm like keeping something to myself like this. And like, I don't feel that like seed of guilt inside, because then that lets me know I'm making the best choice. But like, that's kind of going through my mind right now. Like, this really is about to be my last week at this company. And God is good, because let me tell you why. It's been on my heart to not look for a job. Like, I don't know what that's about, but like, I was like, even the owner of the company I work at now, he was like, "Do you have another job lined up?" I said, "No." Like, I don't. And whatnot. He's like, "Well, we enjoy you, we're gonna miss you, and like we will totally give you a great job reference," because he really respected the fact that like I didn't want to damage their company by making more mistakes and affecting people's days, you know? It was just a me thing. And he was like, "I admire that, blah, blah." I was like, "Thank you." On the inside, of course. And if some of your like eyebrow gets ate out, it's okay. Just fill it back in and then clean it up. But yeah, so I enjoyed the fact that like they respected my reason. I don't think everybody did. They wanted me to like push through, but it's like if it don't feel good, it don't feel good. You know, gotta learn to call it quits when it's time. Okay, so we're gonna actually take, which brush is it? Where's my brush at? Where's my brush at? If it's not this one, then we might end up using this one. We might end up just using the same brush we just put away. Okay, we're gonna blend this out the best way we can. I'm not really just focused on the center of my face when it comes to this concealing or makeup part, and y'all shall see why shortly. Because less is more, in my opinion, for me. And I have these dark spots, so I'm actually gonna go see a dermatologist about what can I do with this scarring, because I feel like it's deeper than just getting a facial. Because I've had chemical peels, I've had microneedling, I've had dermaplaning, I've had hydrofacials. Like, I've tried them all, and it doesn't really get rid of it. It just, you know, smooths the skin out, but it's not really addressing the hyperpigmentation of it all, you know? So I wanna, and it's kind of like a rough, how do I say, like a rough brush. What I'm doing right now, I'm gonna take this little pad. I damped it up a little bit, and now we're gonna. I don't feel like I damped it up enough. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put everything in there. And I don't want cake face. I don't want to like hide myself from myself. I still love me. I want to look at me. I want to see me. Okay. Now, how are we going to make all this come together? Because right now it's just looking like Cece. You just got two totally different skin complexions happening. That's okay. That's when we bring out the darker shade, the deeper hue. Like, bro, I literally thought I was the shade. Like, I wanted to be the shade so bad. Okay. So we're gonna take this and go right there and there. A little here, a little there. And then I like to go way above this that's already there. God's contour, if you will. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this one and I'm gonna pat around. Like, pat. Call me Miss McGrath. I'm about to pat it out. And then it kind of blends in too with what's already on our face. Bring it all together. And I'm not like brushing it in, I'm patting it in. Pat, pat. Wanna get it together. Get it together. Yeah, something to honor. Baby, I'm talking crazy. Sick of checking in with you. Okay, so I feel like for me, this is pretty cool. This is pretty good. This is where I'm gonna land it at. One moment. I think I might have some left in here because I definitely need to get a new one. Crazy. Oh, she out. She out of there. Sad face. Baby, I'm talking crazy. She out of there. She could check in with you. Okay. Now I'm using a brush to actually like bring it all together. I just want to talk to you. Key. All right. All right. I got this buttermelt blush. Get it together. Now, how I want to I accidentally put that in my nose. That was crazy. So, where I want to put this today. Sometimes I want it on my cheeks. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I want it up here. It's traditionally when I go. I want to try something. Why did I like puff up my lips like that? Because I didn't want to go too far down, and this is the only way I can make sure it's even. So that's what I did. I'm gonna take this brush because I've used it for the color before, and I'm gonna pat it in. Get it together. I really wanna say, I really wanna go. Uh-ohs. Hold on. Oh, okay. Because sometimes they be trying to play like copyright music in the middle of my non-copyrighted moments. And I'm like, someone is conspiring against me. Because then I look up my videos blocked. And I got to share revenue. And I'm like, we're not doing that. This brush is clearly almost out of here. Now, I would wear this makeup to work. I would wear this makeup to cook. You know, I definitely think it's time for me to get a new foundation overall. I think I deserve that. I've been working hard. I've been stressing about things. And who wants to stress? Not me. Okay. Hey, Cece. I'm going to church today for the first time in years. Well, God bless. Good for you. Thank you for going to the Lord's home. You are appreciated. I did not go to the Lord's house today. But gratitude, attitude for him every day in all my ways. Oh, and this is Laura Mercier powder, pressed powder, translucent powder, whatever powder. I like to mix powders, by the way. Don't yell at me. I'm glowing? Am I really? Because let me tell you something. I feel like I'm really winging this shit right now. I feel so ill prepared. And I don't wear eyeshadow because I cry if the wind blows left too hard. So we don't even play with those types of things, to be honest. We might do like a bronze on the eye and stuff, but we don't ever take it there unless it's like professionally done or something. Because okay. Speaking of which, Nani told me to put something on. She wanted me to put on. I think she snuck into get out of here. No, let me know how my child. No, wait, I might be telling the truth, my child. Like one of these little what's names. I don't need you, I don't need you. And that's what I'm talking about. Literally, like, poked me right in the center of my eye. Oh my gosh. He don't wife him. He one night some. So unoriginal. I just like this. You see what I'm saying? Like a nice little good like. I have something. Where I put it? Where if I kept it in here? Oh, it's right here. Oh wait, I'm not there yet. I didn't do the cheat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use the same brush that I used blush for. I'm gonna clean it off a little bit because it's a lot on there. That blush is pretty pigmented, by the way. Pretty pigmented. Use cautiously. Same. My baby's at home singing. Okay. We're gonna sharpen her. 3 turns and it's clean again. So I really did just use 2 lip pencils in this instance. And then I'm gonna grab a color. Maybe I'll grab a little color. Shum. Which one I like? I'll do this Fenty one. Okay. Not quite done yet. I'm gonna go a little gloss on top. Ooh, did y'all see that? I did a mistakey. Okay, let's see what this is about. Shall we? One more time. Okay, I think it's dry. Okay. Oop. Okay. I accept. I don't look like a ghost anymore. I feel like I was giving a little ash and cast, like cast, ash and cast of ash. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Would I go outside with this makeup? For sure. For sure. Is it a lot? Not really. Just enough. Yeah, just enough. Most of the stuff I've been had for a long time. For a long time. I do think it's time for me to reset on some makeup because, like, this one was my favorite and now it's empty. And I remember when I bought this one, I got it with my sister. Literally tried to pop the cap off trying to see what I could restore from it. She said no. And this foundation was not even a foundation. It's like a tinted and it was $70. But it came with a little brush though. Super cute. What I used for my primer was the Smashbox Illuminating Glow Primer. Okay. What I used for the color of my face, Fenty Soft Matte Formula in shade 390. I used a kilowatt mirror. I used a NYX Buttermelt blush today. Face powders. I used a mix of Laura Mercier and some banana powder. Revolution. Mix them up. Why not? On my cheeks, I used the limited edition kilowatt. Highlighter. I forget the name of it. Like the name is completely gone at this point, but she's still here. Okay. Anything else? Like, to be honest. Oh, my lip. I'll tell you what I used on my lip. I used the MAC Chestnut Lip Liner. I used the Fenty, I can't see it, but the light pink shade lip. I used another Fenty Truffle for my eyes and my under eye, because y'all know, like I said, I can't really wear the heavy eye makeup and stuff. And then this is a girl. She owns her own makeup line in Minnesota. Molan, something. I can't read the label. It's my eyes, not her. but I use it. And I liked it a lot, to the point I put little lotion drops in it, shook it up to make it last longer. Now it's a creamy formula. Face lotion though, like not like perfume lotion. Very unscented, unfragrant, paraben free, all the things. Not trying to mess it up, make it last, make it stretch. And I used a yummy lip gloss. NYX Professionals lip pencil. That's how I filled in my lips. And this shade is like, even though it looks like dark pink, it's really like baby pink. And then think like Pillow Talk, whatever. And I used this Maybelline Express Brow pencil on my eyebrows. And that's what I did today, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I just needed a little me time, a little we time, and I think we had a good time, right? And I'm actually gonna throw all these makeup brushes in here because it is time. It is time for me to clean all these brushes. So we're gonna toss all of them in here. It's the new year. Some of these brushes I don't think have been cleaned since 2024. Not to sound gross, it's just they need to be cleaned. You know, it is what it is. So thank you. Until next time, I'm Cimonealise. You can call me Cece. C-I-C-I, capital C's on me. Please and thank you. Make sure you like this live if you like it. Share if you care. Subscribe if it was a vibe. And everything in between, if you know what I mean. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, look out for my new video, not live, but video that I'm dropping tomorrow. But I go live every day. I stream daily on beauty, self-care, and more. And this was a beauty stream. I had a lot of little fun or whatever. So there's that. Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Okay, I love